Hello everybody once again, and welcome back to Swerve. Honestly, it feels really great to be here, connecting with all of you after a bit of a break. But I do have to apologize for my absence these past 2 months. I know it's been a while, and I just wanted to take a moment to explain what's kind of been going on and share my plans for the future of this channel. Now, if you're not interested in the explanation, feel free to skip ahead to the time right here. For those who do want to hear the story, let's dive into it. To start off, I owe each and every one of you an apology. Being a YouTuber has always been my dream job. I loved creating videos on subjects I'm passionate about, and of course sharing them with all of you. I never imagined that my videos would reach thousands of views, or that I would even have 500 subscribers from just 2 videos. It's honestly been an incredible journey. However, as a college student, my workload has been demanding, and I've had to prioritize my studies above all else. Making each video required a significant amount of time and effort, which quickly became increasingly challenging alongside my academic responsibilities. But now it is summer, and I finally have the time to focus on this YouTube channel and create content that I know you guys will truly enjoy. I want to take a moment to express my heartfelt gratitude for all of the overwhelming support I've received from all of you. Your encouragement and enthusiasm have encouraged me to keep pushing forward and continue growing this channel. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Moving forward, I have a plan to ensure consistent content delivery. My goal is to release at least 2 to 3 videos every month, and I know it may not be as frequent as some of you would like, but given the current circumstances, it's a realistic target that I can commit to during the summer. However, I'm constantly striving to improve and find more efficient ways to bring you content, so if things do become easier and I discover a better workflow, these things are definitely subject to change. Once again, thank you to everybody who's clicked on this video, and if you're new here, a warm welcome to my channel. My name is Swerve, and I have a deep passion for watching and analyzing my favorite movies. This time around, though, we're going to be taking a little bit of a different approach in terms of movie content. Get ready for an exciting journey together as we explore movies in a fresh and unique way. I am thrilled to have you guys on board, and I cannot wait to embark on this journey with all of you. Stay tuned for some upcoming videos. Thank you. This year, one of the most highly anticipated movies, in my humble opinion, finally arrived. The Super Mario Bros. Movie. As a lifelong fan of Super Mario video games, this release has been a long time coming. These games have always been a source of comfort to me, immersing me in a fictional world of stomping Koopas, defeating Bowser, and rescuing Princess Peach. And let's not forget the delightful spin-offs like Mario Kart, Mario Party, and the Mario and Luigi games. My love for Mario has remained strong throughout the years. In fact, I've dressed up as Mario for Halloween. Twice. I've always yearned for a Mario movie, but unfortunately the 1993 film is one that I prefer to forget even ever existed. That's why, when I discovered that Illumination, the animation studio behind beloved films like Despicable Me, The Lorax, and The Minions, was involved in the creation of this new Mario movie, I knew we were in for a treat. I've been a fan of Illumination since I was a kid, and their animation style has only improved with time. I understand that people had reservations due to the Minions' reputation, but I was able to look past that for the most part, although I do kind of get it. Additionally, there was skepticism surrounding the voice casting, especially with Chris Pratt as the voice of America's most beloved mustachioed plumber. Koopas! However, considering that Mario rarely spoke in the games anyway, aside from a joyful exclamation like "Wahoo!", I was willing to keep an open mind about their approach for this. Now, while I wasn't as skeptical as the rest of the world, I did recognize that creating a movie based on one of the most cherished video game franchises in the world would be an immense challenge. However, when the first trailer for the movie dropped, it ignited a change of heart for a lot of people. Seeing the cinematic footage from a beautifully animated Mario Bros. Movie was enough to send a lot of people into a frenzy of excitement. And as subsequent trailers were released, providing glimpses into the movie's enchanting scenes, it became evident that Illumination and Nintendo were working closely together to deliver something truly special. The anticipation and excitement among fans reached new heights at this time, and I can say the same for myself. The hype surrounding this movie was real, and I could not be more thrilled to see the final result. It appeared as though all pieces were falling into place for this film, a long-awaited video game adaptation that had the potential to break the curse of lackluster video game movies. It seemed like everything we could have hoped for in a Mario movie was coming to life right before our eyes. What could go wrong? Now, what exactly transpired here? It appears as though the Mario movie was on an upward trajectory, leaving us perplexed as to how it could have garnered such a remarkably low score. Intrigued by the reviews, I couldn't resist the urge to witness the movie firsthand. It was imperative for me to ascertain if this heavily criticized film truly warranted such a dismal rating. Gathering my friends, we ventured to the theater with anticipation coursing through our veins, and what we experienced was nothing short of astonishing. In fact, it was f***ing amazing. From the very beginning, it became abundantly clear that this Mario had surpassed all of my expectations. The animation was a sight to behold, breathing life into the vibrant world of our beloved characters. The voice actors, although carefully chosen, embodied the essence of each iconic persona with a fitting authenticity. Every aspect, from the faithful recreation of power-ups to the greatly designed character models, paid homage to the cherished video game franchise. The music and sound effects, they transported us back to the days of eagerly maneuvering through the Mushroom Kingdom, and honestly, it just evoked a wave of nostalgia that washed over all of us. There's so much to praise about this Super Mario Bros. Movie. It delivered on all fronts, faithfully capturing the essence of what makes Mario so beloved. It embraced the heart and soul of the games we've come to adore, weaving a cinematic experience that was undeniably true to its source material. It was a Mario Brothers movie, through and through, encapsulating the spirit of adventure, friendship, and the indomitable spirit of our hero. But then the perplexing question arrives. What prompted such a distressingly low rating from the critics and audiences alike? The common consensus seems to point towards the movie's paper-thin plot and pacing issues. Now, while I can understand the desire for a more substantial storyline, I must confess that I was enthralled by every moment of the film. Yet, it's undeniable that I yearned for a longer runtime. It's almost as if the writer, Matthew Fogel, had conjured up a captivating and original plot for a feature-length Mario movie, only for significant portions to be cut out, leaving us with a condensed narrative. This divergence, in my opinion, underscores the subject nature of film criticism. What some perceive as flaws, others may embrace as unique quirks or artistic choices. The Super Mario Bros. Movie undoubtedly holds a special place in my heart and the hearts of countless fans who reveled in the undeniable charm of this movie. When we delve into the essence of Mario games, we realize that a robust plot was never really in their primary focus. Reflecting on the mainline games, while they offer hours of captivating gameplay, the storylines themselves are as paper-thin as critics have described this movie. In each game, the narrative follows a very predictable pattern. Bowser invades the Mushroom Kingdom, captures Princess Peach, and then places the weight of salvation on the shoulders of our beloved hero, that being Mario and occasionally accompanied by his brother Luigi. Their mission? Well, to navigate through the treacherous levels and all the worlds, battling Bowser's minions on the way, and ultimately triumph over the notorious villain, saving the princess and restoring peace to the world. The end. That's a Mario movie for you. Indeed, the simplicity of the game plots have never really been the cornerstone of Mario's franchise appeal. Rather, it's the immersive worlds which these games take place in that have captured the hearts of millions. The satisfaction derived from conquering challenging levels, progressing through vibrant and imaginative worlds, and then ultimately achieving the ultimate goal has always been the driving force behind the love for these games. Even in spin-off titles like Mario Kart or Mario Party, the focus remains on friendly competition, navigating through Nintendo's thoroughly crafted worlds, and just having fun overall. In light of this perspective, I dare say that this film, in terms of the plot, was the best version that it could have been. Let's consider the alternative. What if Illumination had taken a different approach, straying away from the familiar Mario formula and opting out for a more original script? While it may have piqued people's curiosity, there is a real possibility that fans would have found themselves disenchanted with such a departure. Instead, Illumination opted for the safest route, a faithful adaptation of the beloved Super Mario franchise. They stayed true to the tried and true formula that has enchanted players for decades. They harnessed the essence of what makes Mario so endearing to fans, bringing to life the familiar world and beloved characters we've grown to love. In doing so, they successfully evoked a wave of nostalgia, provided a cinematic experience that aligned with our expectations, and had most Mario fans pretty pleased overall. It's important to acknowledge that striking the right balance between innovation and fidelity to the source material is no easy task, especially when adapting a beloved video game franchise. The Super Mario Bros. Movie managed to navigate this challenge admirably, staying true to the essence of Mario while also delivering a fresh and visually stunning experience. In the end, the film's approach was a testament to the enduring spirit of Super Mario. It respected the foundation on which it was built and offered a delightful journey for both longtime fans and newcomers alike. And perhaps by staying true to its roots, it managed to capture the magic that made Mario an iconic figure in the world of gaming. After all, the Super Mario Bros. Movie stands as a celebration of the joy and wonder that this timeless franchise has brought to us over the years. When we take a closer look at the intricacies of this movie, we discover that even the smallest details contribute to its unique appeal. From the simple act of Mario and other characters speaking, to witnessing the familiar worlds and characters we've come to know and love, and being accompanied by iconic sound cues and music from the video games. The Super Mario Bros. Movie presents a fresh vision of Mario and Mario Universe like never before. Now, I do understand that this movie may not cater to everyone's taste, and I don't consider it to be perfect by any means. But let me be clear. In the past, I used to rely on Rotten Tomatoes scores as a deciding factor in choosing which movies to watch, curious about what the critics had to say. While sometimes their assessments were accurate, more often than not, my own opinions diverged from theirs. Over the years, I found myself increasingly surprised by how my own perspective and enjoyment of a film can differ from the general consensus. So if you're anything like me, I urge you not to rely solely on the score before experiencing this movie. Instead, go in with an open mind, ready to embark on an adventure that may surprise you in ways you never expected. Perhaps the true essence of this movie lies not within its numerical scores bestowed upon it, but in the joy it brought to those who were able to embrace its magic. Don't let preconceived notions or critical reviews hinder your enjoyment of this movie. Embrace the joy, the nostalgia, and the magic that it brings. Allow yourself to be transported into a world where familiar becomes larger than life. And remember that sometimes it's unexpected gems that leave the most lasting impressions. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this exploration of the Super Mario Bros. Movie. Honestly, guys, this movie, you need to go see it. I thought it was just amazing, honestly. As a Mario fan, I really enjoyed it. I know a lot of people who brought their kids who don't even know what Mario is, and they still loved it. It's just a really good movie, and I think you'll have a great time with it. Now, I know that this video, guys, was a little different from my first two. Okay, it was a lot different. I mean, I did Taxi Driver and and Fight Club, and now I'm doing Mario, but I wanted to make a comeback video on something that I kind of, really have a passion for. It was one that I was really excited for. And at the same time, this can kind of be an introduction for new people to this channel. Like if you're into the more friendly kind of kid reviews for kid movies and stuff like Mario, nerdy shit like that, this is the right place. If you're into stuff like Taxi Driver and Fight Club, you're in the right place. That's kind of what I'm going for on this channel, and I hope you guys can be there for the journey. Once again, thank you for clicking on this video. My name is Swerve. Peace.
Koopas!